$10,000 gone in 10 minutes. And no, we're not talking about some luxurious vacation or a high-end car, we're talking about sneakers. Yeah, Bronny James just dropped that kind of cash in sneakers in the blink of an eye. And you won't believe how effortlessly he did it. But it doesn't stop at sneakers. Bronny's living that luxury lifestyle. Fancy cars, designer fits, and don't even get me started on his tech gadgets. Every step he takes is like walking on gold. The kid's basically living like a king before even making it to the NBA. So here's the real question. What would you do with 10 grand in 10 minutes? First things first, let's talk about what it means to grow up as LeBron James' son. Can you imagine having one of the greatest basketball players of all time as your dad? Talk about pressure, right? But for Bronny, it's just everyday life. From the moment he could walk, Bronny was practically dribbling a basketball. He's had access to the kind of training and facilities that most kids can only dream of. We're talking top-notch coaches, state-of-the-art equipment, and probably some one-on-one sessions with the king himself. It's no wonder Bronny's been turning heads on the court since his high school days. Bronny's not just any teenager, he's living a life that's straight out of a movie. We're talking luxury cars, mansions, and a bank account that would make most adults jealous. Let's start with Bronny's car collection. At the top of the list is his Mercedes AMG GT Black Series P1 Edition. This isn't just any car, it's a hypercar with Formula 1 technology. But wait, there's more! Bronny's also got a Tesla Model X because why not be eco-friendly while you're cruising in luxury? Those falcon wing doors probably turn a few heads in the school parking lot. And for his 16th birthday, Bronny got a Dodge Charger worth about $40,000. Word on the street is that it was a gift from none other than Drake. But the car collection doesn't stop there. Bronny's been spotted in a customized Jeep Wrangler and a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. Now, you might be wondering, with all these fancy cars, where does Bronny park them? Well, let's talk about where Bronny lays his head at night. The James family lives in a $6.8 million mansion in Los Angeles. This isn't just any house, it's a 3,376 square foot palace designed by Bronny's mom, Savannah James. Inside, it's all luxury. We're talking leopard skin accents, white marble everywhere, and a dining room with its own fireplace. But the real gem? A full-size basketball court where Bronny and his brother Bryce can practice their game. I guess when basketball is in your blood, you need a court in your backyard. The mansion also has a huge swimming pool and beautifully landscaped gardens. It's the perfect place for Bronny to chill after a tough day of training or dealing with the paparazzi. But let's face it, when you're a James, privacy is worth its weight in gold. But don't start thinking Bronny's just another spoiled rich kid. There's more to this young man than his lavish surroundings. In fact, Bronny's got a heart of gold to match his golden lifestyle. He's been known to give back in some humble ways. For example, he once gifted a signed Lakers jersey to American streamer Adin Ross. It's little gestures like these that show Bronny understands the value of connection and giving back to the community. And speaking of value, let's talk about Bronny's bank account for a second. And here's where things get interesting. At just 19 years old, Bronny's already a millionaire in his own right. We're talking a net worth of around $10 million. And no, that's not just allowance money from dad. Bronny's been smart about leveraging his fame and talent. He's got some endorsement deals and sponsorships tied to his name, image, and likeness, NIL. With over 7.6 million followers on Instagram, brands like Nike and Beats by Dr. Dre are lining up to work with him. As of mid-2024, Bronny's net worth is estimated at $5.9 million. That's some serious cash for a teenager. It just goes to show that Bronny's not just living off his dad's success, he's building his own empire. When it comes to Bronny James, it's not just his talent on the court that's turning heads, his fashion sense is making waves too. At only 16, he's already mastering the art of high-end fashion in a way that most people twice his age can't. He once showed up to a family gathering in a Gucci logo sweater worth $1,100. His wardrobe is full of designer pieces from brands like Off-White, proving his fashion game is well beyond his ears. But Bronny isn't just wearing these luxury brands, he's putting his own twist on them. He mixes high-end fashion with casual streetwear, creating a look that's entirely his own. For instance, he stunned at his prom with a custom chrome heart suit paired with Dior slip-ons, combining elegance with an edgy twist. It's no surprise that his look turned heads and sparked conversations online. One of his standout outfits cost him $4,600, featuring a Montclair Spider-Man-inspired jacket worth nearly $2,000, paired with other designer pieces. This kind of wardrobe might seem excessive to some, but for Bronny, it runs in the family. His dad, LeBron James, is no stranger to spending on clothes either, having spent over $46,000 on a single outfit for an appearance. While that might seem outrageous to most of us, for Bronny and the James family, it's all part of being a rising star in the public eye. Fashion for him isn't just about looking good, it's about making a statement. He's taking luxury and turning it into something that feels personal, youthful, and undeniably cool. Let's talk about something that really shows off Bronny's lifestyle, his recent shopping spree. Bronny recently made an appearance on Complex's sneaker shopping series, and this wasn't just any shopping trip. Bronny dropped over $10,000 in just 10 minutes. Can you believe it? He grabbed 3 designer beanies and 10 pairs of high-end sneakers. We're talking rare Nike collaborations, limited editions, and some seriously pricey sneakers. The most expensive pair? A set of Nike Kobe 8 Prelude for $2,000. Bronny also picked up some CPFM x Nike collabs, off-white designs, and even a pair of his dad's signature LeBrons. The total bill came to $10,172.55 after tax, and now that's what we call a shopping spree. But here's the thing, for Bronny, dropping $10,000 on sneakers isn't a big deal. Remember, he's a son of a billionaire and he's got his own income streams. Plus, with an NBA contract potentially just around the corner, Bronny's financial future is looking pretty secure. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the life of Bronny James. From luxury cars and mansions to million-dollar deals and epic shopping sprees, Bronny's living large while working hard to make his own mark. With his talent, work ethic, and the support of his famous family, Bronny James is set to make a significant impact in the world of basketball and beyond. The next chapter of the James legacy is just beginning, and it's shaping up to be just as exciting as the last.